That was one campaign that went wrong, and here's one that went right. NDTV's campaign to save India's beaches and coastline from badly planned development that's causing our beaches to disappear.
Well, the Environment Ministry has decided not to change India's strict coastal law without first consulting the people living along it. Gargi Rawat reports now on the impact of NDTV's campaign.
A big success for NDTV's campaign to save India's coastline and beaches that are under threat from erosion and unplanned construction activities. The Environment Ministry has now said there will be no change in laws regulating coastal development without consulting those living on the coastline. Now the coastal communities will have a say in deciding what sort of development they'd like to see along the coast, if any at all. The ministry was on the verge of changing the stringent coastal regulation zone to the more permissive coastal management zone, which many feared would allow state governments and corporates to exploit the coastlines by building ports, thermal plants and even SCZ.
We will use CRZ 91 as the basic framework, as the basic template. We'll see what changes have to be made in CRZ 91, but no change that will affect fishermen. I am committed to having 5 consultations in Mumbai, Goa, Kochi, Chennai and Bhubaneswar, where I will meet with a cross-section. In the next month and a half, I'll meet with a cross-section of fishermen and their organizations, the communities, the NGOs, and listen to them.
From Kovalam right up to Goa.
This after a sustained campaign by NDTV highlighting how our beautiful beaches are vanishing and the problems faced by those living along the coast.
People live in fear for decades.
For the very first time, the Ministry of Environment will be engaging with the fishing communities in 5 separate areas across India. We'll be holding interactive sessions with them so that their opinions and their concerns can be taken into account before any changes are made in the law that could affect their very existence. In New Delhi, Gargi Rawat for NDTV.